Hey, English learners, welcome back. Your English podcast for real conversation practice and easy English in daily life.
And today's episode is a B1 level episode. So if you are an intermediate learner, this is just right for you.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake. We're really happy you're here with us today. Anna, how are you today? Was it a busy day for you?
A little busy, yeah. I was working this morning and I had a long call with a student. But I'm happy to sit down and talk with you now.
Same here. I had a lot of screen time today, so it feels nice to just relax and chat with you and our listeners.
Yeah, it's like we're all in the same room, just talking together. Okay, so yeah, before we start, we want to ask you for a tiny favor.
Yes, one small thing for your finger and one big thing for our heart.
If you enjoy learning with us, please like this episode and subscribe to the channel. It helps more learners find the English Leap podcast.
And we'd love it if you write a comment, too. Just one simple sentence is already great. Like, what's your name? And where are you from?
Yeah, we really love to know about our lovely listeners.
And when you write a comment, it's like sending your English brain to the gym. Your brain has to choose words and build a sentence. That makes your English stronger.
So even if you're shy, it's okay. One short sentence is already good exercise.
All right, let's talk about today's topic.
Today, we're going to help you with something important and sometimes scary, how to talk about yourself in English.
Many learners tell us, I can answer questions like, where are you from? Or, what do you do?
But when someone says, so, tell me about yourself, their brain freezes.
Yes, suddenly the mind is empty or too full.
So in this episode, we'll give you a simple structure and many sentence options.
We will also share our own full introductions at the end as real examples.
And step by step, we'll show you different ways you can speak about each part of your life, so you can choose what sounds best for you.
Yeah, step by step. But before we build it, we should understand why this skill matters.
Right. First, why is this skill important?
It's really important because you use it in many situations. When you meet a new classmate, a new coworker, your teacher, a neighbor, or an online friend, they often say, tell me about yourself.
And not only in daily life, also in job interviews, language classes, travel, or events like language exchanges.
Right, and I remember one language exchange I joined. We sat in a big circle. The leader said, okay, everyone will introduce themselves in English. Name, country, job, hobbies.
Ah, I can feel the pressure already. Everyone is listening, waiting for you.
Yes, my turn was coming like a slow train. In my head, I was repeating, my name is Jake, I'm from England,
And then the brain did something different, right?
Completely. When everybody looked at me, my mind went blank. I said, my name is Jake, I like food.
Food is always safe. At least nobody can argue with that.
True. People laughed in a friendly way, so it was okay. But inside, I knew I could say more if I had a clear, simple script in my head.
I understand that feeling. I had a similar moment on a flight once.
Oh, really? What happened?
I was talking with the woman next to me. She asked, so, what do you do? Tell me about yourself. And in my brain, I suddenly had too many pictures. My job, my hobbies, my family, my favorite coffee, everything at the same time.
So all the ideas came together in one big cloud.
Yes, a big, noisy cloud. And my answer was not very clear. I felt I was jumping from one thing to another.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
After the flight, I thought I should have a short, prepared way to talk about myself. Something calm and simple.
That's why we say your self-introduction is like a short movie script about you. When you know your script, you feel calmer.
And remember, You don't need perfect English. You just need clear, simple sentences that you can say even when you feel a bit nervous.
Now, before we build this little script about you, there's something simple to remember. There are 3 common situations where people give their introduction.
3 situations. Yes, sometimes it's informal, sometimes it's semi-formal, and sometimes it's very formal.
Informal is when you're just chatting with people in a relaxed place, like with friends, classmates, or someone you meet at a cafe or a party.
Yeah, when you're just talking, laughing, maybe holding a coffee, nobody expects a big, serious introduction.
Semi-formal is when it's friendly, but also a bit professional, like a conference, a meetup, or an event with brands, creators, or colleagues.
Mm-hmm. People smile, they joke a little, but you still want to sound polite and a bit professional.
And formal is when things are very official, a job interview, a meeting with a manager, or something at an office or government place.
In those moments, the introduction is still simple, but your words are more careful and polite.
So the idea is feel the situation first, then choose your style.
Yeah. If you're sitting on a sofa with a friend, you probably won't say, "Good afternoon, it's a pleasure to meet you."
That would sound a bit too serious for a sofa.
And in a job interview, "Hey, what's up?" is maybe not the best start.
Yeah, maybe save that for your friends.
So listen to the atmosphere, look at the person, and then choose if you want to be more informal, semi-formal, or formal.
Let's start with the first part of any introduction, the greeting.
The greeting. Yes, the very first words you say.
For more serious, formal moments, you can use simple phrases like,
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Very clean, very safe.
for example, in an interview, you can say, "Good morning. Thank you for seeing me today."
Good morning. Thank you for seeing me today. Polite, clear, and not too long.
For semi-formal situations, like meeting new colleagues, you can say, "Hi there."
Or just morning as a friendly short version of good morning.
Yeah, morning feels relaxed, but still polite.
And for informal situations with friends or people your age, you can say hi
Or, "Hey."
or hey there.
Some people also say, "What's up?" or "How's it going?"
But be careful, choose something that feels natural for you.
Natural for you, not just cool on TikTok.
Right. If you never say, yo, what's up in your own language, maybe don't start with that in English.
Yeah, I tried yo once in front of my students. They looked at me like, "Jake, are you okay?"
So maybe don't surprise your listeners too much.
Better idea, pick one greeting you really like and practice it.
For example, hi, nice to meet you. Simple, friendly, easy to remember.
Or, "Hello, good morning."
Simple and friendly.
And when you say it with a real smile, it already feels like a good introduction.
After your greeting, the next step is your name.
You can keep it very simple. "I'm Jake."
Or, my name is Anna.
You can also say, "Nice to meet you. I'm Jake."
Or, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Anna.
Anna, how do you usually introduce yourself?
I often say, hi, I'm Anna. Nice to meet you. Short and easy.
I usually say, "Hey, I'm Jake," in an informal place. In a formal place, I say, "Hello, my name is Jake Smith. Nice to meet you."
So our first mini script is, hi, I'm Anna. Or, hello, my name is Anna. Nice to meet you.
And of course, you don't have to be Anna.
Yes, please don't all be Anna.
Just change Anna to your own name, and you already have a good start to your introduction.
Now, let's add another part, where you're from and where you live.
Where you're from and where you live. Your little life map.
You can start very simply, I'm from Brazil.
Or, "I'm from Turkey."
Or, I'm from Vietnam.
If you want to add the city, you can say, "I'm from Sao Paulo, in Brazil.
Or I'm from Delhi in India.
You can also say, I'm from Cairo in Egypt, or I'm from Osaka in Japan.
Cairo in Egypt, Osaka in Japan, same pattern, city plus country.
And sometimes your birthplace and your current place are different. Then you can make a slightly longer sentence.
For example, I was born in a small town in England, but now I live in Madrid.
Or, I'm originally from Poland, but I live in Berlin now.
You can also talk about time. I've been living in Madrid for 3 years.
Or, I've been living in Berlin since 2020.
If that feels a bit heavy, don't worry. You can keep it very light and easy.
For example, I'm from Poland. I live in Berlin.
Or I'm from Egypt. I live in Cairo.
The important thing is that the other person can see a small map in their head, where you come from and where you are now.
Not a perfect GPS, just a friendly map of your life.
So after your name and where you're from, people often ask, what do you do?
Yes, this question is everywhere.
You can answer with a short sentence like, I work as an English teacher.
Or I work as a nurse.
Or I work as a driver.
Or I work as a shop assistant.
All of these are very clear.
Yeah.
You can also talk about the company. For example, I work for a telecom company in the customer service department.
Or I work for a bank in the IT department.
Or I work for a hospital in the administration department.
Sometimes you don't want to say the company name, you just want to say the field. Then you can say, I work in education.
Or I work in sales.
Or I work in marketing.
And maybe you don't have a job right now because you're studying.
Then you can say, I'm a student. I study computer science.
Or I'm a student. I study business.
Or I'm a student. I study English at university.